Hey y'all, and welcome to week 3 of the Splendid Sampler to Sew Along. I'm Jamie Miller of Sunflower Quilts, and here's our block. Now, I'm going to brag on my sister Laurel for a little bit. She did the gorgeous, hopefully y'all can see that, she did the gorgeous embroidery on this block, and her stitches are fabulous. And ignore the shadow behind it, it's just the stabilizer she uses when she embroiders. But there's our block, and I'm having so much fun with these blocks, or I guess we are. My mom did the clamshells and my sister did the embroidery, so technically I did not do any part of this block except pick out the fabrics, but Jill did a good job with the clamshells and Laurel did a good job with the embroidery, so way to go, guys. I thought I'd share with y'all a few of our favorite tools that we use when we're embroidering. And my sister's favorite needles are the Jenna Kimball. Hopefully, I don't know if y'all can see that, but the Jenna Kimball embroidery needles, size 10, which are about 1.5 inches long, but they're just great little needles. They're super sharp, and we love these when we're doing handwork. We always use a stabilizer when we're embroidering. So you can see on the back, we used a different stabilizer for the embroidery that we did the clamshells, because we did use stabilizer for both. My sister says that when she does embroidery, she just uses a solid piece of cotton quilting fabric for the stabilizer, doesn't use anything specific. I think this was a Moda Bella. And then my mom, Jill, for the stabilizer for the applique is the Floriani Tearaway stabilizer, and you guys can just Google Floriani stabilizer and links will pop up, and I'll link below in the description about the stabilizers with links to them and the needles and everything. My sister's best embroidery tip, this was kind of hard, she had to sit and think about it, she has two. Keep your fabric super tight in the hoops, and then good lining. So when you're tracing your embroidery pattern, she likes to use a fine tip, either chalk pencil or marker or whatever your favorite tool is, but have a super fine tip so that it's easy to draw, and don't draw the lines super dark. That way, if you're not using a marking tool the marking will go away, then you'll be able to see it really well. Some of our other tools that we love when we're working on embroidery or applique is a pair of super sharp scissors. These are the blades are about 2 inches long, and these are Kai scissors. Oh, they're upside down, that's not helpful. The Kai scissors, I think I'm pronouncing that right, but it's Kai. And I have a lot of scissors from this brand, and I love all of them. These are the ones I keep in my sewing bag when I'm doing hand binding or embroidery or applique or whatever. But these are the ones that I keep in my little travel bag for that kind of stuff. And her favorite hoop, she didn't know the brand, but she loves the smaller, like 6 to 7 inch hoops that are wooden. She likes the wooden ones better. She feels like it keeps the fabric tighter in them than the plastic ones, but whatever your favorite hoop, it'll work fine. A few other tools that we're just using on all the blocks. I have the Easy Square Junior Ruler. Also have our thread cutter always on hand. This is the original orange color. And I guess that's it. This is block 3 for the Splendid Sampler to Sew Along, and we are just having a blast with all these blocks. Normally, the other blocks that I have made are behind me, so if you watch any of my Instagram live videos at sunflower_quilts, you might see some sneak peeks of a few of them, but I took them down for the video so that I wouldn't ruin too many surprises. But follow us on Instagram if you want to sometimes maybe see a few Splendid Sampler 2 blocks floating around. The handle is at sunflower_quilt. Singular, not plural. And I will see y'all next week. Thanks for stopping. Bye.